I came to Amherst in 1969 to start a life insurance agency working with college seniors and grad students, and came across Denny Jones when he was still working out of his house, and he convinced me that Amherst was a great place to live, and I set up shop in his building at 21 Prey Street, the first tenant. I spent my early years in the business doing nothing but life insurance, and look back at that and sometimes wonder how I did it. But I did commit myself to several insurance carriers and wrote a lot of business for them. Started working with Fidelity Union Life and had a great mentor who brought me along during those years by the name of Bill Grubb. And he was a very important part of my life at that time. And we were selling life insurance to kids getting out of college, and I was hiring young agents into the business. Kind of moved along and to my own office building in 1978 or 79, and we've been here on Gatehouse Road and grown ever since. I have been very lucky to have a great staff who've been with me for a long time. Brenda Benoit, my assistant for securities, has been with me for 23 years now. Gail Nelson, my administrator, has been with me for 9. Anna Holhut and Glenn Allen have been with me for close to 25 years. And again, I'm happy to see them now be able to take a much more active role in running their own business.
I've starting working for Ron and then with Ron as a partner for 26 years. Ron has such hard work ethics and morals and values. He has been a great mentor going forward for me, Glenn and I taking over the agency. We feel like we have a family-run business even though none of us are related, and he has been a great inspiration for me being the new owner of Amherst Insurance.
I think my secret to success for all these years is listening to people, giving people the positive benefit of the doubt when I meet them, and hard work. I do believe that I've just worked harder, maybe not smarter, but harder than a lot of people. I've loved living in Amherst and have been here a long time. Brought up my son here, had special times coaching youth basketball and seeing him grow through the school system. Also, it's been a great honor of mine to be able to work with the basketball program at UMass and to be a part of seeing something become so successful, especially through the Calipari era and now through the Kellogg era.
And I can remember back in 1988 when I was hired as the coach at UMass, one of the first people that I met, Ron Nathan, he was the head of the court club. We weren't raising a whole lot of money. I can remember our first banquet had like 38 people there, but he helped build that program to the Select 100, where we finally get people to really give money. Probably many of you were a part of the Select 100 back in the day. But that program, without Ron being behind us with really the support for the staff and myself as the head coach, would have never happened.
As I look back over the last 40 years, I think the biggest accomplishment and the thing that I am the most proud of is taking our little life insurance agency, seeing it grow into a complete insurance and financial planning agency, becoming a major player in the property and casualty field, seeing Amherst Insurance grow, building us up to 17 or 18 employees, and also being able to pass that side of the business along to Anna Holhut and Glenn Allen.
He's a dear friend. He's my son's godfather. What he's done for us in the financial sense to help us create security. I trusted him with my children, my money, anything that we've been able to do together. I can look back and say, Ron, thank you for how you looked after me, how you looked after my family, how you continue to be a great friend.
I really want to thank everyone once again for this opportunity and this award, and look forward to many more years of growing in Amherst.